I came back alone without the cargo. Nope.
Wild Island is off limits to stalkers.
Why don't you allow loners on the island?
Why should we? This place is ours.
What is this place, anyway?
This is Noon's base. Our home. Visitors aren't welcome.
I'm working for the ward. Here's my pass.
I don't really care. But Strider will want to talk to you. Go ahead.
Stone, no! He's a stalker.
He's alone, brother. He's the one who should be afraid of us.
Telling you to be on your guard. Another 3 men went missing recently. Quiet. We got a loner here.
That's him.
I hope he ain't staying here long. Everything.
Huh? Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Whoa! Are you a stalker? Do the brothers know you're here?
They announced my arrival over the radio.
Really? Cool. Look, I've got a question. Is it true that there are no missions on the mainland?
I've never seen emissions outside the zone.
So Richter wasn't lying to me. And they say Stalker's word can't be trusted, since they're constantly lying, even to their own kind. The emissions always make me feel kind of weird. Like I'm losing myself or something. Guess I should move to the mainland, huh? Too bad I can't leave the base.
So you're not allowed to leave Wild Island?
Nah, that's not it. Everybody here is free to leave or come back whenever they want. It's just that Strider asked me to stay here. He says it's too dangerous out there. I trust my brother.
And what do you think of this place?
I like it. I've got all kinds of tools, and this machine too. Professor Lodotchka got it powered up for me. I wish my brothers would stop arguing all the time, though. And I wish there weren't so many emissions. But Strider says things are gonna get better.
I need to talk to Strider. Do you know where he is?
I don't know. Sorry. When I'm busy doing something, I get really focused on it. Stop by again later, okay? Stop by again later, okay?
I've got another headache.
Then stop going to his sermons every night. Get a good night's sleep for once.
As if we could catch any shut-eye here. It's ready to blow at any moment. You hear that loud bang earlier?
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was gonna go alone.
He was not alone. I sent Foma with him.
Don't try to mess with my head.
This is your anger talking, brother. You seek enemies amongst your own kind, and yet there is a stranger in your midst.
What the fuck? A stalker?
Strider entrusted the security of this island to you. I will not get in your way.
This ain't over, brother. We let you in, but that don't mean I approve of it. What do you want from us?
I need to talk to Strider.
Forget it. He's busy dealing with a problem at the storage facility, alone, as usual. He told me to back off. It's too dangerous to get near the anomalies, he says. But you are a stalker, right? You wander into that crap every day, detector in hand, trading artifacts for hooch. Ever dealt with any anomalies emerging without an emission?
I'm afraid I did.
All right, go ahead. I sure hope you ain't lying. And I don't regret trusting you.
That man that you were arguing with. Who is he?
Nobody. I thought you wanted to talk to Strider, so go talk to him.
This is a bad omen, man. Real bad. Remember Richter?
Ah, come on.
He was a stalker too. The guy freaked me out, man. The way he used the whale still gives me goosebumps.
Since you're here anyway, you got any anti-rad? I need a lot of it, and I need it right now. I'll trade you for it. The only thing I don't need here is an artifact. You can figure out what it does. Yes or no? Think quickly, it's urgent.
I happen to have just the right amount with me.
I hope there's nothing wrong with it. When our doctor gets back, he'll check it out. What, you're gonna keep hanging around the island? Folks here won't like that one bit.
So, you got a problem with stalkers, do you?
I've only got one problem. We're short of everything, and I have no fucking clue where to find it. But I don't go into the zone. Anytime a nooner walks out that gate, there's always some stalker who thinks that killing him is the right thing to do. Or at least, robbing him. Everybody wants revenge on Monolith, even though there's no Monolith anymore. Despite what certain people might say.
Like it or not, I've got things to do here.
A typical stalker, huh? Well, that won't fly here. Go talk to Dubny. He's Strider's second in command. He'll know what to do with you.
You are ruining our meal.
Did you come here to gawk at us? Watch us eat and drink? We're monsters, right? Worse than any mutant?
Your brothers are killing mine, for reasons you can't remember. Go away.
Hey, Stalker. Make yourself come here. You can forget about doing it here on the island. Trading's a no-go. You'll have to head over to Quiet. It's not too far from here. But
stop by again later, okay?
Wait from home, okay?
Dubney told me about you. Come on in.
How are they doing?
Could be worse.
Is that... do you know what this thing is?
A scanner. We better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it. It's off. Good. Now we can talk. And this is...
a scanner. If you activate it with no artifact present, this is what happens.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible for this comes back to finish you off. That's what happened to me.
What else do I need to know?
My attackers had a PDA like this one. Looks like some of your men are involved in this.
This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack stalkers.
I'm not sure I fully understand you. So what do you think Monolith actually was?
A human shield. A crime against humanity. Those who wandered too close to the secrets hidden at the center of the zone ended up brainwashed, stripped of their identity and will. This is how Monolith recruited its fighters. That control is gone now. But our memories never return. I spent a long time trying to learn more. And then I decided it was time to move on.
Okay, so what does Noon want?
A future. A former Monolith thrall is unlikely to survive on its own. He can't just become a stalker and accept their way of life. I tried. Until I realized I just couldn't live the way everyone else in the zone does. And that's why I brought my brothers here and formed Noon. We have our own road to walk, Loner.
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully we can take advantage of what's left of it. Talk to Professor Lodechka. He'll know what to do. Report back to me once you're done. Right now, I need to help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
Let me get a look at you, Strad. You could have gotten hit while you were pulling everybody else out.
Dubney told me about you. Come on in.
How are they doing?
Could be worse.
Is that you, Stalker? Do you know what this thing is?
A scanner. We'd better turn it off.
Agreed. It's off. Good. Now we can talk. And this?
A scan.
Is it?
Yeah.
What up? This... Wait, those...
I understand.
Look, Tuck, I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
Let me get a look at you, Strider.
Beside the... If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least.
It's always something negative with you.
Then give me something positive for once. So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker. I haven't seen your kind around here in a while.
The explosion at the storage facility was caused by a scanner. Do you know anything about them?
I never heard of anything like that back at Malachite. And news about scientific breakthroughs rarely makes it to this neck of the woods. I wonder what kind of scientific wonder blew our facility to Kingdom Come. Unfortunately, all I can do now is run diagnostics. Field testing is out of the question.
Strider said there was a way to trace the source of commands being sent to a monolith PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fawn is not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Or... crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor, and they're not easy to come by. There could be one lying around somewhere at the WPS, though.
Any PDA can be traced that way?
Only the monolithian ones. They have their own comm system based on alternative waveguides. And by alternative, I mean anomalous. It's tech from the old Project X days. My knowledge of it is pretty superficial, and I only know as much as I do because Strider used to be interested in that stuff. But I do know how to use it. Hors and I even offered to adapt the station to our needs, but Strider wants nothing to do with anything monolith related.
The WPS? What's that?
the waste processing station. That's where Noon is storing toxic waste until I can figure out how to dispose of it on a large scale. Then they'll use stuff no one else wants to become entirely self-sufficient. They might even sell electricity to other groups. If that's not a utopia, what is? Strider's got his mind on the future, you know? I wish I could live long enough to see what he sees.
I'll go get the inductor you mentioned.
Once you have it, take it to Horst. He's even better than me at this kind of thing. He'll figure it out. I don't know what he did in his past life, but the boy's got a remarkable knack for technology. He'll have to learn to take care of Noon's equipment on his own. All right, Loner, you know what to do. Good luck. Maybe I'll see you around. Oh, it's you.
What were you and Horst arguing about? Need a hand?
Surprisingly, I've got something that's right up your alley. A Noontider named Kvashka went up on the roof and turned on the antenna for some reason. He was blasted by Psi radiation and turned into a zombie. They just left him there. You should get up there and shut the antenna down. And put the guy out of his misery. I can't bear to see him like that every day.
The Noontiders don't seem too upset about the zombie.
They have a peculiar attitude about it. Maybe it's because they've all been reborn once already. But that thing on the roof... There's nothing of Kvashka left there. I hope my degrees are enough to convince you, at least.
One zombie and a switch, and no one in Noontide is willing to do anything about it?
They can't go there. The Psi radiation is weak, but given their past, it's too much for them to handle. They could end up just like Kvashka. Strider sealed off the area and forbade them from going up there. Like that's gonna solve anything. I'd do it myself. I've shot zombies before. But what would the Noontiders think of me after that?
I'll see what I can do about it.
When I detected the spike in Psi radiation, Strider had the main entrance to the roof blocked. But there's an old ladder on the outer wall. There's only one switch, you can't miss it. And please, help Kvashka. It's wrong to leave him like that out of some foolish hope.
Hi there, Stalker. This is Horace. I see you're going up on the roof. Did the professor send you? Leave Kvashka alone. Please. If you want to help, just turn the antenna off. We used to
Be kind of like zombies ourselves. What if he can be saved too? We'll find a way. Just give us time. You should never give up hope.
On the roof. I'm turning it on. How's it going? The signal is too weak. It's not working. Alright, get out of there. No, I can't turn it up. Run! You are in danger. How is the signal? It's not working. Get out of there. Now! Kvashka! Brother!
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Oh, it's you. What can I do for you?
It's done. The antenna is off. You can take Kvashka's body down.
Horus will never forgive me. But it was the right thing to do. It's better than clinging to empty hope. Here's your reward, Stalker.